One day, as Henry strolled through the woods, taking a break from his farming duties, he heard faint mewing sounds. Curiosity piqued, he followed the cries until he stumbled upon a heart-wrenching sight: 3 tiny kittens, huddled together, looking lost and abandoned. The kittens were no ordinary ones. Their captivating blue-gray eyes and distinctive markings immediately caught Henry's attention. He had never seen anything like them before. Feeling an immediate connection to the helpless creatures, Henry knew he couldn't leave them to fend for themselves. He carefully scooped them up, and they nestled into his arms, their delicate purrs filling his heart with warmth. At the farmhouse, Henry took great care of the kittens. He named them Luna, Nala, and Coda. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, the kittens thrived under his tender care. However, Henry couldn't help but notice something peculiar. These kittens were growing at an astonishing rate and bore a striking resemblance to a certain wildcat he had seen in pictures. To ease his concerns, he took the kittens to a knowledgeable veterinarian in the nearby town. The vet's eyes widened as she examined the kittens. "These are palace cats, a rare and endangered species," she said in astonishment. "Their existence in this region is highly unlikely." Overwhelmed with conflicting emotions, Henry sought advice from the vet about what to do next. The vet suggested selling the kittens to collectors or breeders who would be willing to pay a hefty sum for such exotic animals. But the thought of separating the siblings and condemning them to a life of captivity filled Henry's heart with sadness. He couldn't bear the idea of profiting from these majestic beings' misfortune. After much contemplation, Henry made a decision that touched the depths of his soul. He chose the path of compassion and took the kittens to the wildlife reserve, where they would be given a chance to live freely as nature intended. The road to the reserve was long and treacherous, but Henry was determined. Along the way, he remembered the first day he found the kittens, how fragile and vulnerable they were. As he handed them over to the experts at the reserve, a mix of pride and sorrow washed over him. He knew he was doing the right thing, yet saying goodbye was heart-wrenching. With tears glistening in his eyes, he whispered to the kittens, "You deserve to be wild and free, my little ones. May you thrive in your rightful home,